See, this opportunity is going to afford you to be able to benefit from e-commerce, something that we're doing anyway. Because we shop online, we check into our flight online, we're doing it. But working from anywhere at any time with no inventory and no quota. So there's no inventory that you have to worry about purchase or stacking up. So becoming that travel professional, earning travel commission, and learning the secrets of a travel professional. So you probably say, okay, so who are you? Well, we are Planet Marketing. We are an online business provider based in Atlanta, Georgia. And can I tell you, we have solid company leadership. And it starts with this gentleman that you see right here to your right, Mr. Donald Bradley. He is our president. I'm sorry, he's our founder and CEO. Mr. Bradley has been in the travel industry for over 22 years, so he knows the product, but he wanted to be able to market that with ordinary people like you and I to be able to make extraordinary income. We've been in business now for over 8 years. Actually, next month we'll make 9 years. Austin has decades of management, is exclusive management experience. Can I also tell you that he was in retirement when Mr. Bradley approached him? But can I tell you that the two of them together is the reason why we're in 20 different countries, and they did it within the first 90 days of us being in business. But he also went and partnered with Miss Leanne Faulkner. She's our COO. She makes sure that the Planet reps in the field have everything that they need and that we are compliant as well. Now you probably say, okay, well, what do you market? We market IntelliTravel. See, Planet Marketing has an exclusive relationship with IntelliTravel, exclusive partnership, meaning IntelliTravel sells travel, but Planet Marketing sells the IntelliTravel opportunity. The gentleman that you see right here is Mr. James Farrar. He is the co-founder and president of IntelliTravel. Can I tell you that he still books travel to this day? He still trains to this day. They're based in Delray Beach, Florida. They have all the accreditations and certifications that you can want. Now, one thing about them as well is they've been in business for over 30 years. Now, IntelliTravel, at the bottom, you see some of those awards, like the Magellan Award, which is kind of like the Oscars in the entertainment industry. But IntelliTravel, with that partnership with Planet Marketing, has booked over $3 billion in those 8 years. And ladies and gentlemen, I didn't mention to you that with Planet Marketing, that we have paid the reps in the field over $250 million in 8 years. So that's powerful. So somebody say, wow, for me. Now, did you know that commissions are already built inside of every piece of travel that you book? Because I didn't know that, but I was booking trips for the family. But now we're going to show you how to get 80% commission on things that people are doing anyway, to be able to enjoy the infinite possibilities as a travel business owner. So you're going to have a full-fledged at-home agency. You have your booking portal. You're going to have access to major suppliers worldwide. You want to have your payment gateway. But you're also going to be able to do things like group trips, individual travels, those group corporate and church retreats, those destination weddings, those girl giveaways, and so much more. Now, this is a turnkey business. Anything that you need to be successful. You're going to have customer service and support. Your on-demand training modules, meaning that you get to do this at your own time and your own pace. We're going to have access again to suppliers, but you also have your marketing materials as well. So you probably ask, well, what do we have access to? I like to say world, because we have access to cruises, vacation packages, car rentals, hotel rooms, airline tickets, those resorts, also in travel insurance. But can I tell you, we also have access to sports and entertainment? Now, right now, I'm still super hyped because my Eagles played on Fox, and they played in Brazil, and they won, starting the season off right. But whatever team that you like, put it in the chat because you have access to them. Vacation rentals, excursion activities, and a lot more. So you probably say, well, why travel and why not? Now, we say, well, why not now? Because travel is an $8 trillion business. It's projected to go to 15 trillion within the next 10 years, and we're already halfway through that. But can I tell you, travel is the #1 research word between the hours of 9 and 5? And what should we be doing between 9 and 5, Carol? Somebody put in that for me, because we should be at work, right? We have those dual screens up, or if you're like me, you have your screen up with your phone and you're checking in. But it's also fueled by 3 generations, and it starts with those baby boomers. See, they're retiring, but can I tell you, the baby boomers that I know, they're not sitting home rocking grandkids. They are at the beaches. They in Dubai. They're living their lives. So if you're a baby boomer, go ahead and put boom in the chat for me. Then we also have it fueled by those millennials who are spending $200 billion on travel. Now, we're not sure where they're getting it from, but we kind of think they're hanging out with the baby boomers. But then it's the Gen Z. If you're a millennial, go ahead and shout yourself out and put million in the chat. But those Gen Zs, they get it because they know how to do business. Take 2 days on before, maybe 2 days on after business trip. and they become that leisure traveler, being able to take advantage of the business and the traveling together. Now, you all have one of these devices that we do everything on. So why not get paid on what people are doing anyway? Almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. So you say, okay, I get it. You all own your own online travel agency. Yes, we do. How much can I earn? I'm glad you asked because I brought a few examples. Now, this is a frequent business traveler. They book on your portal, your website, and they do this 3 times a month for about 3 days each stay. Your potential commission could be $151.20. Now, remember, we started off dreaming. Well, let's dream again, because now we want to talk about taking some of those bills off the table for you. That's my cell phone bill. What bill is that for you? Now, this is a 5-day golf trip. Now, before you say, well, I don't know any golfers, but I didn't either. But I knew some girls that like to have those girls get away. I knew some families that want to do those extended 5-day getaways. But this is to Scottsdale, Arizona for a group of 4. You know, golfers, they don't travel alone. And this could have took you about an hour. This could have been you calling a vendor, telling them what you need. They help you with the tea time and everything. But your potential commission can be $274.86. Again, what bill is that taking off the table for you? Now, this is one of my favorites, Mr. Howard. This is that 7. We all know someone, so why not help them out? You know, the bride and groom have enough going on with trying to get the wet, the coordinated, and everything, right? So they're going to take this honeymoon anyway. So why not offer the services? This is an all-inclusive resort to Cancun, complete with butler service. Now, if you have experienced butler service, when you do, you want nothing else. But this is an opportunity for them to be on the beach, relaxing. They can call their butler and have them bring them drinks. They can have the butler do their reservations, but then there's so much more. But your potential commission would be $561.79. Again, on something that they would want to do anyway. Now, what bill is that for you? I will see in the chat. See anyone chatting in the chat? Tell me what bill are they eliminating. Now, this is a 5-day group cruise. Now, I do want y'all to tell me who is on the family reunion committee. But see, that was me. I got on, then I got off because they were arguing about the shirts. Nobody could come to where we want to go. But I got back on after I see this here. So this is a 5-day group cruise, family reunion, booking 20 cabins, so about 40 people, going to the Western Caribbean. Can I tell you, this ship is big enough that they can be in the front, you can be in the back, you can see them when you check in and see them when you check out. But can I tell you, you can also buy some time. This is commission coming home to you with a check, with a comma, $2,240.17 for something that they were going to do anyway. So tell me, what bill is that eliminating now? So we love to have fun, earning, and learning. Guys, we like to say that our education looks like most people's vacation because we get to educate ourselves, experience travel from a client's perspective with what we call IntelliTrips. See, we get to not only experience it, but we get to become certified, taking full advantage of what has to be offered so that we now can go back to our client when they want to go to Alaska or maybe Hawaii and say, hey, I've been there and this is what they have to offer. So all my dream makers, vacation builders, travel geniuses, go ahead and shout yourself out in the chat and show some documentation. Now, this is one of my favorite, that one of some of my business partners had the opportunity to take this IntelliTrip to Negril, Jamaica. 4 days, 3 nights, all-inclusive adults only. I love this because this picture just makes me feel so well. This is a wellness training certification that they got.
How much y'all think it costs us to go here?
Sit in the pool and watch the sun go down. Also, to be able to explore the resort, to make sure the food is as that the rooms are, that this view is what it says it is. And they came home certified, be educated and well advanced in the travel of wellness, which is a big business right now. But can I tell you, their per person cost for this Intelli education was $499. This is per person, not per night. Now, this here was one to Punta Cana, 4 days, 3 nights, 5-star, all-inclusive resort. Again, luxury travel, so in which I am. But this one was able to equip them with knowledge of becoming that luxury traveler. See, I like to say I'm one of those luxury travelers, a little bougie, but we'll talk about that later. But that's what a luxury traveler is. They tell you what they want and they love the best. But you were able to take this trip, get certified to experience what you can tell your client about, and your educational cost was $720 per person. Wow. So somebody say in the chat, great trip.
Great trip.
I'm going to tell you about some IntelliTrust because I know you're probably saying, all right, I hear all this information, sounds too good to be true. Well, it is good and it is true because IntelliTravel actually puts some guarantees in place for you. The first guarantee is actually for your client. It's the best travel price guarantee. Simply means that if you should book something for your client and they find it cheaper within a certain amount of time, if it's tell travel you can't beat the price, what they do is give them a credit of 110% of the difference, so that way you don't lose that client and they can come back and use you with that credit. Now the next two guarantees are for you. The second one is the no question asked 100% money back guarantee. And teletravel says come into the business for 30 days. Make sure it's the right fit for you. Do what you want to do within that 30 days. Take a trip, book a trip, take some courses. But what they say is if you feel this is not the right fit for you, close your business and get your money back. No questions asked. Now, that third guarantee is what they call the unique profit guarantee. And this one I love because no one else is doing this. Because IntelliTravel is actually guaranteeing a profit within your first year. They say give us 11 more months because 30 days may not be enough for you to truly see what you have access to. Within that time, do everything that you can do to be successful. Get your business cards, market your business, take some educational courses, be a product of your product. And if you do not make a commission or save on travel, on your own travels, what you invest in this opportunity, what they would do is pay you the difference. That way they're making you whole. You don't lose any money, Michelle, and you get to keep your business. So somebody type win, win, win for me. Now, I told you about our product. I told you how we get to make commission on things that we are booking for ourselves and our family and others. But now what I want to do is actually bring up this next young lady who's going to talk to you about some adult income. So type adult income in the chat for me. Her name is Miss Gloria Summersall. She is actually from Indianapolis. Can I tell you she's a one-star director? That means she has a team well over 100 individuals. But can I tell you she's a directive maker as well? That means she thought enough of others that she created someone else who has a team of well over 100 individuals. She's a member of our 2020 club, which means she personally sponsored 20 of those individuals. She's our 2021 Wisdom Award, so she knows a lot about this opportunity. But can I tell you she's a retired Army drill sergeant? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Over 23 years. But she works this opportunity full time now. She knows 100% of the facts, and she loves having
This is
fun.
the presenters.
Director
This is
Summersall, I
Gloria,
see you.
and
Can
that's
I
Miss
I get a mic check,
Latanya.
please?
Mic check. I hear you.
You
Take
know
it away.
what? I'm so excited every time you talk about travel. I know that that's exactly the reason that I jumped inside this business opportunity. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are a guest on the Zoom, I want you to go ahead and type thank you in the chat, and next to it, the name of the person who invited you. The reason that I want you to do that is because I was never invited. Nobody ever showed me, invited me to a Zoom, showed me a video, or told me about this opportunity. I had to get a part-time job after being retired in the military. I did 23 years, and I just knew I was going to travel the world. But can I tell you, when my money got funny, I had to get a part-time job, Martin. And when I did that, it took away one of those freedoms you mentioned, that personal freedom, because I needed the finances. This business opportunity, it found me. And what I mean by it found me is I was at work working at H&R Block part-time. Young lady came in there, needed to amend her tax return because she said she forgot to add her travel business on. I said, hook me up right now. I've been looking for something like this, and I jumped right in, didn't even know how much it cost, but I got started. But what I want you to realize is that let me know that this business opportunity was just for me. But now I realize it's for other people. So can I tell you what I've done with this business? I have began to live paycheck to paycheck. And you'll catch that one in just a minute. So let me share with you 7 more streams of income, how you can compensate and make extra income from our compensation plan, how you can capitalize on the power of leverage and residual income, how you can build a strong network and empower not just yourself, but other people, because we're not stingy. My Uncle Warren Buffett, he said, Gloria, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. He didn't mean go to a second or a third job, but can I tell you, at one time, I had my military retirement and 2 part-time jobs. If you can relate to multiple jobs at the same time, I can relate that. But I'm going to show you how you can share information just like you do on a daily basis, but now receive some income for it. Somebody type in the chat $50. The reason I want you to type in the chat $50 is because everything she just shared with you, you're going to share it with somebody else. And when you do, whether you share because you think it's an amazing opportunity, you share because you think it's not a good opportunity, you're going to talk about it. And when you do and somebody gets started, the company is going to pay you $50. It is unlimited, and it's paid out on a weekly basis. For those who are taking notes, we're going to share 7 ways. So that number one, put $50 down there. But here's a second way. Can I tell you, Carmen, when you help someone get started in this business, let's just say you help, I'm a go-getter. I'm ambitious. I'm all about my coins. I like having fun and I like helping people. If you on a Zoom like that, you're going to make money too. But Carmen, when you help me get started and I go to work, every time I earn 50, the company's going to pay you 25. I earn $200, you're going to make 100. When I earn a fortune, guess what, Carmen? You're going to get a half a fortune, and it's not going to come out of my pocket. It's going to come from the company. That's the second way to earn income, is a 50% check match for everyone you personally help get started when they refer somebody else. Now, here's a $10 team bonus all the way up to 6 levels. So $10 up to $60 is what you can give yourself in a raise by promoting through the ranks. Now, 3 ways to make income, all paid out on a weekly basis. Anything we do by midnight on Sunday Eastern, we get paid on Friday, but I've always gotten paid early on the Thursday. So let me show you how to get to those $10 bills. Somebody type in the chat, build it. See, because when you become a builder, that just means that you're helping other people. See, somebody asked you before, if you work somewhere and they said, hey, do you know anybody looking for a job because we need some extra people? And you give those names out. But some people that may be overworked, underpaid, want to change their financial situation, or they may just want to travel and make money. If you do, and you've helped at least 3 people get started in this opportunity, not only have you earned $150, but we've teamed you as a bronze builder. If there's a bronze builder and you're on the Zoom right now, go ahead and put bronze in the chat. We need a little bit of evidence, but they're not going to stop there. They're going to help 3 more people get started in this business opportunity, and they're going to become what we call a silver builder by helping 6. Congratulations, Tracy. Now, the silver builders, shout yourself out too, but I know that you're fastly reaching what we call gold builder. Gold builder is when you tap into that first level of $10 team bonuses. You've helped a minimum of 9 people. Now, as a gold builder, instead of $50, Brittany, the gold builders are earning $60 because that first $10 team bonus kicks in. Instead of them getting $25 for that match, it turns into $35, and it runs throughout their organizations, those $10 bills. But let's count some more of those gold builders' money. The gold builders earns a 10% match on anyone they personally help get started when that person books travel. Now remember, they have 9 people that they help. Those 9 people booking travel, they get a 10% match. Let me tell you what that sounds like, Brother John Ross. It sounds like you helped me get started. You're a gold builder. I booked that cruise, $2,240.17. They're going to send you a check for $24, and you didn't even book the cruise, don't know where they went and when they're coming back. But you cash that check, brother. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here is another way to earn income. This is the 5th way, a 10% match on your personal reps matrix commission. That's income we haven't talked about. Gold builders, just in case I didn't say it, shout yourself out in the chat. And then let's go talk about this matrix money and how to get to it. Can I tell you that residual income is where it's at? I
Yes,
didn't know
sir.
anything about it. Do something one time,
Just got that check yesterday on the 10th.
It's like that royalties that, say, Michael Jackson might earn. Now, everybody knows who Michael Jackson is. Can I tell you that next month, something amazing is going to happen for his family? See, people are going to play that song Thriller over and over and over again because of Halloween. Now, he made that song one time, but every time it's played, royalties go to his family. Would you like to earn some money like that? Some do nothing money because you did something one time and keep getting paid over and over again? This 3x9 team bill matrix is where it's at. There's $4 attached to each person that falls within your matrix. It's 3 level wide by 9 levels deep, and you can help as many people as you want to start tapping into this income. But how do you get to the first $4? You're going to help at least 2 people. Put the number 2 in the chat. Once you personally help 2 people get started, you unlock those first 2 levels, and you have the potential to earn up to $48. Now, somebody's saying $48 is not enough money, and I totally agree with you. So help a third person and unlock that 3rd level, and you have access to up to $156. But somebody said, hey, girl, that's not even going to pay my cell phone bill because I got an Apple phone and I got a lot of bills going on. So Help 6 people. When you help at least 6 people, you unlock the first 6 levels. As you notice, it's multiplying by 3. But we're talking about goal builder. Going gold means that you unlock all 9 levels. You have the potential to earn
I've unlocked the levels.
$118,092 when it's completely full, paying out on the 10th of every single month. But wait a minute, I said $118,092. That's a lot of money. You know what? After 23 years in the military, I wasn't earning that on an annual basis. But can I tell you a secret? Hit, hit, clue, clue. This money right here is paid out on a monthly basis. How many of you would like to tap into this kind of income? That's only 6 ways to make money. And you know what? You don't have to completely fill it up to get to the money. Just help 2 people. Now, here is the 7th way to earn income. Yes, I told you of 7 streams of income. Become a director in our company. How do you get to directorship? Become a goal builder. And once you become a goal builder, just help those people do the same thing. When your team gets to over 100, like Miss Gilliard's did, let's count her coins. So let me tell you what happens with her. On the first of every single month, she's a 1-star director, and the company drops a $500 check or deposit into her savings account or her checking account on the first of every single month. She gets another $10 team bonus, so it's $20. Instead of 50, she earns 70. When she helps someone, instead of 25, she gets 45. Now she has 100 plus people on her team. Multiply that by a minimum of $4. That's another $400. Add all of her income up, and this is just income here, ladies and gentlemen. But when you add it all up, if she doesn't total at least $1,000, Mr. Bradley cuts her a check for the difference. Somebody put wow in the chat and then type it backwards. But she's not going to stay there. If there are directors
Baby, wow
junior,
and
go ahead and
wow.
put your star level as I go on the Wealth Debater. I'm going to go from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 5, and 5 to 6. I'm going to hover at 6 right now because we have 5 6-star directors currently in our company. Can I tell you, last week on the 1st, they started their month off with a $16,000 bonus. And you know what, Harold? I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with the little $16,000 they got on the 1st. Because can I tell you on the 10th, which was a day before yesterday? Well, no, it was yesterday. They got $4 times 10,000 people or more. That's $40,000 paid out on the 10th. Now we have no 7, 8, 9, or 10-star directors as of yet, but when we do, the company will pay them accordingly. Now, let's put some rings on it.
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Bradley says, I heard what Beyonce said, and I'm going to put a ring on it. For those people, I want to reward what I would love to see repeated. Some people are taking this thing real serious. Did you know that $8,333 paid out consecutively for 12 months puts you at $100,000 annually? Wearing a sapphire ring, we got some people doing that. $20,833 per month puts you on pace to earn $250,000. Wear that ruby ring. Got some people doing that too. My coach and mentor, she earns more than $41,666 per month for 12 consecutive months. Diamond ring is what she wears. She earns $500,000. But wait, there's more. See, instead of 6 figures, some people went to 7. Can I tell you,
Mm-hmm.
$83,333 paid out on a monthly basis makes you a double diamond ring wearer. We have 4 people currently wearing that ring. And ladies and gentlemen, if somebody
Two
type in the
ladies and
chat,
two
get
men.
paid, because that's exactly what they're doing. A Rolex timepiece is given to anyone that's a 5-star director. Now, we're not telling you to go and quit your job because there's some people who earn the a sapphire and the ruby ring, and they're still working their 9 to 5. Now, here's our income disclosure statement. I hinted at it a little bit earlier. And what I mean by hinted at it is because we have to pay taxes on the money that we earn. Remember, I told you the lady who helped me get started, the total stranger, she was coming in to make sure she put her travel business and her marketing business on her tax return because we don't get a W. We receive a 1099 because we're not employees, we're entrepreneurs. Here's the person who invited you so you can see this up close and personal.
Yes,
I got to
sir.
get to the next slide. Why? Because I want you to know that you can leave a will and
Not a
not a bill
bill.
to your family by becoming a director in our company. Planet Marketing's plan says, as a Planet Marketing director, feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet business you built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, Monthly residual income. Now y'all see how I said I was living from paycheck to paycheck? That's where it is. Benjamin and Ruby, my grandchildren, will have many problems in life, but money won't be one of them, because when I stop breathing, the military sends my check back to the U.S. Department, but not here at Planet Marketing. So somebody put legacy in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a turnkey business. All you have to do is get inside of this vehicle, turn the key, and get started. What do I mean by that? You're going to have all the tools that you need to be successful. A website to track your business, a mobile app to put it on steroids. You're going to have training and events. Look at this major event that we have coming up. Can I tell you that millionaires, they always dream and look way ahead. We already know in September where we're going to be. We're going to be
In
in sunny Orlando,
2025.
Florida, doing our Planet Marketing Diamond International Convention, because the baby will be 10 years old. John C. Maxwell is our keynote speaker, and I can't wait. If you're going and you got your ticket, just put in the chat, I'm going. Now,
I'm
ladies and gentlemen,
going.
somebody is saying, how much does it cost to start? Tell me. I'm not the Kirby salesman. I'm going to tell you right now. Bam, there you go. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. $199.90. And I had to slow that down. I'm frozen. $199.90 US dollars is all it costs to get started in not one but two debt-free companies. Can I tell you that Planet Marketing will receive $19.95 of that $199.90 that you're going to pay today, and you will be able to empower someone else to be in the business of travel, helping other people get their business started, becoming entrepreneurs, and that's all it takes. Now, the other $179.95 that's left over, that's going to IntelliTravel. That's where you're going to be able to book travel for your friends, your family, your enemies, and then also yourself. You're going to earn commissions on the travel that you book, just like she explained. Now, every business has an overhead. Ours is minimal. $39.95 for IntelliTravel, $19.95 for Planet Marketing. Add those together, it ends up being about $2 a day to run two businesses in the largest, sexiest industry in the world, which is travel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's time to get real mad. MAD stands for make a decision. And there's three decisions that you will make here today. A number three says, no, thank you, not interested. I don't travel. I don't want to travel. I don't know anybody that travels. And I definitely don't like money. Says no one. If it's not for you, we understand. Do two things for me. If you are a number three, let the person know who invited you here today. When you get ready to travel, book it with them so that they can earn that commission. And then if you know somebody that's open, wishing, and praying for an opportunity like this, they're ambitious, they're a go-getter, let them know that you know someone else who can empower them to have their own business. Now, number two got questions, start typing them in the chat right now. We're going to answer them for you. Number one says, girl, stop talking. I'm ready to go start my journey of success. I only got so much more time left on my lunch break. So can I tell you, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step? You've already made that one step. Make that second step. Get your business started, not now, but right now. We're going to entertain some questions, but because everyone's on their lunch break, we're only going to take questions from our guests because they're our VIPs today. So if you're a guest on the Zoom, you have a question, you can either come off mute and ask your question, or you can type your question in the chat. Any questions? Any questions? Questions coming from our guests?
Any in the chat director? I don't have any director.
All right. Let me see. I see legacies. You Jamaican. How do you start? Brittany B. You're going to get back with the person who is helped you get on this Zoom today. The person who invited you. Of course, you will exchange this currency, the $199.90 to Jamaican dollars, and it's probably going to feel a little tense and tight for you at first. But girl, guess what? The minute you start making this money, it's going to blow you up. We have an income earner in Jamaica. She is a millionaire. Yeah. From this opportunity. So I want you to know,
Yep, Miss
when I
Denisha
said I
Bailey.
was working and earning some pay. Yes, Alma, you have a question? Do you have a question, Alma? I don't think she has a question. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, you can live paycheck to paycheck just like we do. And what do I mean by that? Let me
Hey,
run it
Jamel.
down for you. count every single Thursday in this month. You can earn the check every Thursday. That's 4 checks. We get paid, some of us, on the 1st.
That's
Some
5.
people get paid on the 10th, those residuals.
That's
Some
6.
people get a check on the 15th.
That's
And
7.
some people get a check the last day of the month. That's
That's
8
8. All
checks
right.
potential for you. And if you're not making a minimum of 8 checks on your 9 to 5, add these to the 9 to 5 check,
Okay,
and
get
that's
your
like
9,
10
10
checks or
checks,
more.
11, 12.
So somebody put checkmate in the chat. And I'm going to turn
Checkmate.
it back over to my amazing co-host because I'm headed to the beach. I don't know about y'all. She's probably hanging out at the bank. So Miss Gilliard, can you please close us out today?
Yes, ma'am. I am hanging out at the bank since I got the deposit yesterday for residual income. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for taking the time out on your busy day to come and see what it is that we have to offer. This opportunity is for the busy person, but I promise you, we do want to see you at 2 places, the beaches and the bank. Hope to see you at both. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now, if you came in late or you want to see this opportunity again, we do have an opportunity tonight at 8:30 p.m. Get with the person and
Eastern,
invite you
so
to
that's
receive that link
7:30
as well.
Central.
Have a great day.
And that's Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, ma'am. Eastern Standard Time.
Thank you. Have a nice day, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
right. So, yes, sir. So, that was amazing. So, now we on travel. We off of politics for now. I'm going to show you how easy it is to book a trip. I need to close all these tabs I have open. Okay, let's go to Vacation Express. We finna book a trip. Go to my Disney travel agent site first. So this is my travel agent Disney site for when I book vacation packages or just resort tickets or theme park tickets or resort stay only or even cruises for people. These are the different locations. We have some features and marketing tools, of course. And this is my training. And all of this is free. Like I said, once you get started, it's a turnkey business. As you can see, I have completed all of these. So let's see what I haven't completed. The assessments. Do I want to go and do that with y'all? Nothing there. Nothing there. Kids. They make you learn about, well, it's additional. You don't have to. But of course, I want to learn about the Alania Disney Resort and Spa videos. I'm going to do that. Disney Cruise Web Line. If it has a check by it, I've done it. 4 Seasons. But I'm definitely, let's see. Do I want to do the assessment? Am I ready? Wait a minute, because I didn't even finish the Alania Resort stuff. So I may need to go do that. Yeah, since I got that wrong, I need to go do it because 1, 2 bedroom suites. Let's see. Nope. See? Oh, so yeah. I thought I did that. I haven't. So let me go back. Close that. And let me complete the yeah, I finished Alanya in 2016. So yeah, I need to definitely update myself. Yeah, I need to update myself right here on these courses right here. Yeah, they got new ones. Yes, okay. I'm finna do this. So I'm finna get up off here. Hey, History Gaming. Just came live to show you guys about my travel agent business and how you can get you a home-based business started right from your cell phone. You can rewind to get all the full details. If you have any questions, you can ask me questions in the chat. We can talk offline. I can let you meet my mentor that's helping me in this business as far as like put you on the phone call with them, put you on the Zoom with them, put you in contact with the top earner in the business, which I'm a friend of, and help you get started. But yes, $200. $200 definitely changed my life. Just got their residual check on the 10th. History Gaming. Yes, you invest $200 one time, and you definitely get an investment back. Anytime you help someone get started, you get a 50% check. I said 50% check, a $50 check. Every time that person you help get someone started, they get a $50 check and you get a 50% match. So you'll receive $25, not from their money, but from the company. And then there are other $10 bonuses that come trickle down to 6 different levels. So when you reach different levels, you start getting that extra $10. So, like for instance, once you reach the top of the builders planners, which help 9 people, I'm sure you know 9 people that want to travel, are traveling, need a tax deduction, have children, want to travel with them, want to earn some additional income without going to get a job. I'm sure you know some people, and that's everybody in the world. Get help 9 people get started. You're gonna unlock the entire matrix, where in the matrix, our 3x9 matrix, you can earn up to $118,000 per month. That probably be talking over a lot of people's head, and I can understand until I started seeing people that I know that were making nothing to now making that. So it definitely can be done and is being done. Um, I invested that $200 9 years ago. Within 3 weeks, I had my investment back. So everything that I've made since 2016 to now has been residual income, leveraged income, travel commissions from my bookings, and people that I've helped. So if I've helped over 400 people get them a business started, the company gives them their money, but then the company rewards me. So it's just a networking thing. The same way how you may tell someone about a place that you ate, or a place you got your hair cut, or got your hair done at, or your nails, or a restaurant you ate at, or a movie you went and saw, or a place you went to visit, and you may take pictures. That's all free advertising that you could be getting paid from. Travel is the largest industry in the world. Everybody wants to travel or are traveling. When you're at work from 9 to 5, people are researching where they want to travel when they should be working. It's the number one research word in the world is travel. Um, the travel perks, the benefits that I've been able to receive from this business has been amazing. The the benefits of being able to turn some of my home bills into expenses has been rewarding, because now I can write off some of my cell phone bill, some of my Wi-Fi, and some of my um, mortgage or your rent. You can write off 300 square foot of your home and write that off in your taxes. You can hire your children and write off $12,500 per child. You can start writing off some of your credit card interest. You can start writing off some of your gas mileage. You can I'm a type of introvert person. How do I start a conversation? We'll help you with that. It's so many introverts. My sponsor, who makes 6 figures in his business, was an introvert. She never saw herself doing this. But guess what? She also still has her top government 9 to 5 job that she makes 6 figures on as well. So you can leverage others to do what you don't feel comfortable doing. Like, say you have a job and you can't get on a webinar, but you have people that can get on the webinar. Okay, we're going to explain the business for them, for you. We're going to answer their questions. That we're going to get them in front of the people that they need to get in front of, and then guess what? They're going to get started with you. You're going to get the benefit of that, and you weren't even there. You were at work making money, or you were, like, for instance, if I'm at dance competitions with my girls out of town, or baseball with my bonus son, or just doing other things, and I can get a ding from my phone. Hey, someone just got started in your business, or ding, someone booked some travel, or ding, you just received your residual check from something that I did one time in 2016. Took my children to Disney for 65% off our plane tickets, because I've learned the best day to fly domestically, the best day to fly internationally, the best day to come back. And we were able to fly for $2.90 per flight. The taxes and fees ended up being like 30 something dollars per person. So basically $310 was for 5 tickets from Nashville to Orlando round trip. No, so me being a mom of multiples, of course, we want to travel, and I used to hear like people talking about, people with kids can't travel. That is a total lie. Hello, Namaste from India. People with children probably travel more than people without children. It's just, hey, just being honest, especially if your children are involved in sports or cheer or drama or dance. And when I mean drama, I mean like acting, stuff like that. I don't mean like fighting type of drama. Then you probably travel. You travel to work, you travel to girls' trips, guys' trips, funerals, sororities trips, fraternity trips. You're traveling to the DNC, the RNC for the debate. You travel for everything. Everything requires you to travel. So why not get you a piece of it? Let me see, did I still... Like, this is what you missed when you weren't here. This is the beginning of the presentation. Planet Marketing, welcome to the best place on the planet. And we would like for you to imagine financial freedom, personal freedom, and time freedom. And what does that look like for you? For some people, financial freedom may be making six figures. For some people, it may not be making six figures. It may just be able to be making enough and having a little extra to take care of your family. Personal freedom for someone may be able not having to ask someone to be off work, or just being able to go on a trip if you want to go to, or just relax if you want to go to. Time freedom, that may look like, oh, I didn't have time to do this today, or I don't have time to do this tomorrow, because time is something we can't get back. So what does time freedom look like for you? And we help you find those things. Design your ideal life. You're going to discover how you can earn more, travel more, and experience more. You're going to build a strong network, embrace and empower yourself and others. You can have the unlimited income opportunity potential. You're also going to be able to benefit from the e-commerce, work from home or from anywhere and anytime. You can work in traffic, in a car right line, work on your lunch break, on your 15-minute break, quiet practice, anywhere you can do this. There's no inventories or no quota, so you're not walking around with or have product at your home that you have to get rid of, and you're not being penalized if you don't have any sales. There's no quota, like I said, so you're not being penalized. Oh, I have to sell this many, book this many trips, or I have to help this many people get them a business started, or I'm going to be penalized. That does not exist here. This is your business. You work it how you want to work it, when you want to work it. And finally, you become a travel professional, where you're going to be able to earn travel commissions and learn the secrets of a travel professional. Like, so many secrets I've learned from being in this business has been rewarding. You may ask, who are we? We are Planet Marketing, an online a company that's managed as a business should be. It's an online business provider. We provide an opportunity for you to earn money from home, but it does have a physical office based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and we are an international company. 8-year-old company, almost, well, we're a 9-year-old company now with reps in over 20 countries. So we can get started in all 50 states and 22 countries, including the Caribbean, Mexico, UK, as well. We have solid company leadership, highly qualified company corporate leadership, and commissions paid out to date is over $200 million. Commissions have been paid out. This is our founder here, Mr. Donald Bradley, the founder and CEO. This is Mr. Andy Carlton, our president, who has decades of executive management and corporate experience and have helped companies make billions of dollars. He came out of retirement to help Mr. Bradley with this business. And then Ms. Leon Treckler, who is our COO, and she manages a Planet support team who helps us as Planet Marketing reps. Um, you're going to get all the knowledge you need right here. You don't have to know anything. History gaming. And who do we market? We market IntelliTravel. We have an exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing. IntelliTravel is a 30-year-old company, the first home-based business based out of Delray Beach, Florida. So again, we have a physical location for IntelliTravel as well. Travel bookings to date is over $3 billion. We have accreditations and certifications anywhere from CLEAR to the ARC to the Better Business, recognized for excellence. Again, we are the leading innovators in travel, over 30 plus years experience, the first originator of the home-based travel agent. So if anyone else has a travel agency as far as done it, IntelliTravel originated it. This is our president and co-founder, Mr. James Ferrara. And again, we have industry awards, Norwegian Cruise Line, Carnival, the Magellan, just to name a few. We're partnered with any major supplier, cruise line, airline, resort, hotel, excursions, anything you can think of around the world, we are partnered with them. Did you know that travel commissions are built into your travel bookings? I know I didn't. So I didn't know that every time I booked a trip on Expedia, Priceline, or hotels.com or Orbitz or well, or directly through the hotel or directly with the cruise line, I didn't know that that little processing fee or service fee or whatever that other fee was that you may see was their commission and that you could be getting that. So once I learned that, this was a game changer. So you're going to enjoy the infinite possibilities as a travel business owner. Now you will be able to earn up to 70 to 80% of the commission. This is a full-fledged at-home agency, so you run it from home or wherever you want to run it. State-of-the-art personalized booking portal. We're partnered, like I said, with every major supplier worldwide. We have a payment gateway, so you're not taking people's credit cards or we're not accepting cash app payments. No, there are payment gateways that you accept payments through securely customer management software, and you also have access to be able to do group trips and individual trips, anywhere from group cruises to corporate and church retreats, fraternities and sorority trips, destination weddings, honeymoons, anniversaries, girls trips, and so much more. This is a turnkey business, customer service and support, on demand agent training modules. You have access to all the major suppliers worldwide, sales and marketing materials. Everything that you need is turnkey. You will have access to cruises, vacation packages, tours, rental cars, airline tickets, hotel rooms, resorts, travel insurance, sports and entertainment. So if you like football, basketball, or golf, or horseback riding, any type entertainment, concerts, you will have access to all of that. Train tickets, vacation rentals, excursions, and activities. Why travel? Why now? You may ask. Well, it's an $8 trillion industry annually, and it's projected to be 15 trillion in the next 10 years. It's the number one research word online. As I said, we have our Gen Z. Well, first, before the Gen Z, we have our baby boomers who are fueling the growth. You know, our elders who are retiring from work. What are they doing? They are traveling more. They are not just sitting at home watching the grandkids. They are taking the grandkids with them and they're traveling the world. And then we have our millennials. I'm a millennial. I was born in 1981. That spend $200 billion annually. Don't ask me where we are getting that money from, but we are finding this money to travel. So why not own you a piece of it? And then finally, we have the Generation Z, where my son falls in this. And we like to call them the leisure travelers because they like to mix business and pleasure. They want to have a little business, but they also want to have fun at the end. Our digital generation jet setters. Okay, get paid on what people are already doing. Almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. And if someone tells you they don't want to, I bet it's because of money is a factor or time is a factor. But trust, if money was not an option and time was not an option, they would want to travel. How much can I earn? You can earn money from resorts, cruise lines, hotels, and more. So here are some examples of what you can earn booking travel in this business. Let's say if someone just goes to your website, because again, people can just go to your travel website and book things on their own, as far as like individual rental cars, individual hotel rooms, and they have to book it. But I love to put packages together experience, for their money. So here, if you have a frequent business traveler that for 3 nights stay, book 3 nights a month through your portal, your commission could be $151.20. Again, this is not guaranteed amounts of income. This is just an example based off what we've seen in the past. I'm not sure what $151 can do for you in your home. I know $151 could cover 2 cell phone bills in my home, or it could cover my electric bill, or it could cover my girls' dance monthly fees, just to give you some examples. Let's say you do a 5-day golf trip, golfing in Scotland or Arizona for a group of 4. Your commission could be $274.86. Now, I know that could pay my electric bills, cell phone bills, and my girls' dance. As far as, let's do the electric bill and maybe 2 of the girls' dance, or the electric bill and one of the cell phone bills. I'm just giving you examples of, instead of using just your job money, you could have this extra income to help you take off the load of things. Let's see if you book a 7-day honeymoon. This is one of my favorites. I've actually had an all-inclusive resort with butler service in Cancun, so I have experienced this, and this is amazing. All-inclusive resort, 7 days, your commission can be $561.79. I know that could have saved a lot of people's homes from going into foreclosure years ago. I know that could be someone's, maybe their vehicle payment and their insurance, or this could be someone's part of, their rent or something, because I know housing is high. So I'm not just going to say this is paying someone's full rent unless, I don't know, they're living in a, I have no idea. So this is not quit your job day. We're telling you to add this income till times get better. Okay, we have where you can turn this income into your full-time income and then leave that job behind. This is a 5-day group cruise, a family reunion. Book 20 cabins for the Western Caribbean cruise. Your family may give you a headache. I know sometimes my family give me a headache, but trust, after you book this group cruise for them and you earn this $2,240 in commission, you'll be able to go get you any massages, go to the spa, get you some headache medicine, anything that you need to do to take your mind off of, what you went through booking this cruise, because you had this check with a comma attached to all the headache, that you probably received. Okay, we have fun learning and earning. You're going to educate yourself by experiencing travel from a client's perspective on our inclusive IntelliTrips. I'm going to show you some of those in a minute. You're going to become better educated on travel vendors and industry products. And again, this is you choose what you want to learn, what you want to become a specialist in. This is nothing that's mandatory. All you have to do this, you have to do that. No, this is your business. So you run it and work it how you want to, in 15-minute pockets and 30-minute pockets, 20, however you feel that you can fit this business into your life. Do that, because you're working hard for someone else, making their dreams positive, or making their dreams soar at 9 to 5, from 5 to 9 make your dreams soar as well. You're going to be able to acquire vendor specific certifications at your own pace. I have a dream maker certification. I'm also a vacation builder and also a travel genius. I'm working towards luxury travel and my ambassador status as well. You can also advance through, like I said, each level of these certifications to potentially increase your earnings. Now, this is an example of an IntelliTrip in Negro, Jamaica, 4 days, 3 nights, all inclusive, adults only. Wellness travel certification. Wellness travelers are typically more affluent, educated, and well traveled, and wellness travel is expected to outpace all other sectors of the overall wellness economy. How much do you think this trip will cost just a regular person going all inclusive, adults only, 4 days, 3 nights in Negro, Jamaica? This looks luxury. I'm not sure what, well, I know what a regular person would pay because I've booked this before, but we pay $499 per person, not per night, per person. This normally is probably this per night. So, and these are just examples. We have hundreds of IntelliTrips that you can take with groups or by yourself. You can plan your own trips. So you don't have to just do these trips in order to enjoy the benefits of the travel business. You can have your own trips as well. This is another IntelliTrip based out of Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. 4 days, 3 nights at a 5-star all inclusive. Now, this is a luxury travel advisor certification that you will receive from going to this. You will leave inspired and equipped with the knowledge, expertise, and know how to set yourself in the luxury travel space. This itself is $720 per person. Again, this is not per night, this is per person. And I know for a fact that this 5-star all inclusive normally is this per person, maybe a little bit less, but it's this per night versus per person. So what you're going to pay per person, you're almost paying per night if you were not an insider in the largest and sexiest industry in the world. Now we have our IntelliTrust guarantees. These are what kept me going. We have the best price guarantee, which 100% best price guarantee. If your client finds the same trip, apples for apples, oranges for oranges, and we're not able to beat that price, then your client will receive 110% certificate of the difference of the cost, which will bring you back a repeat client because they want to spend that voucher that they're going to get from our company, assuring them, that difference in the price, to keep them as a customer. Next, we have the 100% money back guarantee. No questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. Come in for 30 days. If you decided, oh, I don't want to make any extra money, I don't want to travel, I don't want to tell people about travel, I don't want anything to do with it, and 100% no questions asked, get your money back We don't want to keep anyone that does not want to be kept. And finally, this is the most amazing one, is our 100% risk-free unique profit guarantee that says if you don't make or save what you've invest in this business within your first year, the company will cut you a check for a difference. No job is cutting you a check for the difference. If your check is short, if you have to miss work because your child is sick or because you are sick or because the office had to just be shut down, they're not doing that. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is a game changer. And of course, I did make and save way more than I invested in this business. So I didn't need to be cut a check because I was cut plenty of checks throughout the year. Now we're going to get into this adult money. Build a network, empower yourself and others, capitalize on the power of leveraged and residual income. Leveraged income is whereas, for instance, history, I was telling you, if you're at work and you can't be on a webinar, but you invite someone to the webinar, me, or the 120,000 of us that are in this business can get the information out to your person like I'm doing right now. They can make the educated decision if they want to get started, and guess what? They're going to get started with you. So you made money in spite of you because you weren't even available. Then residual income is something that you do one time and you get paid again and again and again. So I started this business in 2016. Here we are in 2024. Every 10th of the month, I'm going to get a residual check no matter what. And that's just one of the 8 possible checks that I can make in this business, because my uncle, my internet uncle, Warren Buffett, said never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to increase, to create a second source. And a second source does not mean go out and get a second job, because 2 jobs are for 2 people. And I do understand that a lot of Americans are working 2 and 3 jobs. And I'm here to show you that there is a better way. Okay, this is a leverage weekly income portion where if you make a direct sale, if you sell the ITA program, meaning someone gets started and they start them a travel business, you receive a $50 direct sale commission. You may be like, oh, $50, that's it. But I bet if you look down on the floor right now, you saw $50, you will pick it up. So let's count these as unlimited $50 because there's no limit. If you refer 10 people today, next Thursday, you're going to receive that $50 times 10 people. Just an example of what I mean. We also have the 50% check max on all personal referrals, which means every direct sale of your personal reps, when they make money, you make money too. So if someone that you help get started, let's say history, you help Donna get started. I just made up a name. Donna, you're gonna receive the $50, but then the company's gonna give me a 25%, a $25 check, a 50% match, because without me, they wouldn't have had you or Donna. And then let's say Donna gets someone started, she's going to get the $50, and then you're going to get that 50% check match because you helped her get started. And then finally, we have the additional bonuses as you continue to promote that turn into extra $10 bonuses on your ITA sale up to 10 different levels. And we'll get into that on the next 2 slides a little more. Okay, this is our Planet Marketing Builders program. Our founder loves the Olympics, so when he made this program, that was his focus: bronze, silver, and gold. So advance with the Builders program with personal active ITAs. If you have 3 people get started in this business, start them an independent travel agency, because that's what ITA stands for. You become a bronze builder. If you have 6 people, start them an independent travel agency. You become a 6 builder and a silver builder. And finally, if you help 9 people get them a independent travel agency started, you are a gold builder, and you have unlocked the top of the program where you will start receiving that first $10 team bonus. So instead of receiving $50 every time you help someone get started, you will receive $60. And instead of receiving that $25 match every time someone got started, you receive an additional $10, which would be $35. And you also start receiving a 10% match on your personal ITA travel commissions. So let's say, for instance, if I help you get started history and you make a $15,000 commission check, the company's going to give you your $15,000, but they're going to give me $1,500. Not $1,500 out of your $15,000, but just $1,500 from their money. And finally, you're going to receive a 10% match on your personal reps matrix commissions. And we're going to talk about the matrix in just a moment, where I can give you an example of matrix residuals. So this is our residual income component, our 3 by 19 team build matrix. This is a team building exercise. You do not do this alone. We do this together. We make money together. We're not making money off of you. We are making money together. So you can unlock the builders program by helping two people get started in this business, where you can start having a monthly payout of $48. You may say, just $48? Okay, well, we're going to keep getting on into the money. $48 that you know you're going to get every month, no matter what, and that's just going to continue to grow. And that's why we tell you to go ahead and go bronze. Bring in 3 people, no more than 5 people, where you have the potential of earning $1,400 a month residually, by doing something one time. Or go silver builder, where you have 6 to 8 people. 6 people, no more than 8 people, where you can earn anywhere from 4,000 monthly to 39,000 monthly. And again, this is residual income. And then finally, that's why we tell you to go gold, where you can unlock the entire builders program, where you can have a potential of earning $118,000 per month. I know that probably went over some people's head, but like I said, when you come in this business, or when you see people that was making $0 or making $1,000, and then you seeing them making this $118,000 a month, that shows you that it can be done, and it can be done. So if they can do it, then why not you? So, and even if you didn't get this completely right, what about if you got it just 10% right? Wouldn't a extra $10,000, $11,000 a month in your home be suffice? I mean, I think that would, because that still would be 6 figures just on a yearly basis versus monthly. Finally, this is our Planet Marketing Directors Program. You advance through the directorship program with at least 100 balanced active ITAs. So let's say, and that's not 100 individual travel agents that you've helped yourself. That's a team building process. So let's say I help 10 people, and those 10 people go out and help 10 people each. That is 100 people. So now we have a 1-star team, where now I will start my month off with a $500 check every first of the month, that the founder, will make sure I'll get that check no matter what. And also, the directors are paid on the first of the month, always, never late, always on time. In addition to the weekly money that I mentioned earlier, and the residual money that I mentioned earlier, one-star directors will receive a 1,000 monthly income guarantee for all sources. What that means is, as you see, I'll start my month off with $500, and then you saw that $4 per person in the matrix. So that money, if my money does not end with a comma, the company, the founder, is going to make sure that I get a check with a comma no matter what, as a 1-star director. And here I will also start making $20 in that extra bonus instead of $10. So now every time I have someone get started, I would make a $70 direct sale. And every time someone I help get started, help someone, I would make a $45 50% match. And we have anywhere from 2-star, 4, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to stop at 6, because currently we have 5 6-star directors, where they start their first of the month off at $16,000 a month. Like I said, 16,000. Some people aren't even making that a year on their job. So you can do this on a part-time basis, or even doing it 2 hours a day. I have business partners that I know work this business on 2 hours a day, and they're making 6 figures in this business. And some of them have even been able to replace their work income with this business as on a full-time basis. And then it goes all the way down to 10-star. We are currently at 120,000 ITAs in the business over a 9-year period. So we definitely are going to break through this 250,000 independent travel professionals. Now, this is our presidential ring and Rolex program, because our founder said, he gonna put a ring on it, like Beyonce said, put a ring on it. So when you start making $8,333 per month, that is $100,000 annually. You will get this sapphire ring gifted to you from the founder. No, it does not come out of any money that you have made. Once you started making $20,833 per month, which is $250,000 per year, you will receive this ruby encrusted diamond ring from the founder as well. No, he does not take your previous ring back. He just puts another ring on it. Once you start making $41,666 per month, and my actual mentor actually makes this, the person that helped my business partner get started, my business partner to help My sponsor that helped me get started in this business is at six figures, almost 250. The person that helped her get started, who is also my sponsor, my mentor, makes 500,000, where she quit her government job where she was making 117,000 per year because it was starting to cost her from going to work when she was making 250,000 here in this business, and now she makes 500,000. And then we have our $1 million annually, where you make $83,333 per month, and we have four millionaires in this business right now. Two women and two men. The two men are black. One woman is black, and then one woman is from the UK. Our newest millionaires from the UK. And then finally, our founder, once you hit 5 star, he gifts you with this Rolex watch, 38,000 plus. I will never buy a Rolex watch, but if someone's gonna gift me one, I'm definitely gonna wear it. Now, this is the most important slide. This is our Planet Marketing Income Disclosure Statement from 2023. Yes, we do receive 1099s, and this income is reported to the I, the R, and the S, because we do things legitly over here. And this is just giving you the breakdown of if you just are a rep, which means you've helped one to two people. You didn't go to bronze or silver, gold. This just gives you an example of you can make anywhere from low zero if you don't do anything, average $41 a year, $14,000 a year. We can go to where I am. I'm a one-star director, which means I work this business on an estimated 30 hours per week, and I can make at a low ball $5,000 at the year, 25,000, almost 26,000 average, or 363,000. Yes, we do have one-star directors making almost $500,000 in this business. We have silver builders, as you can see, making six figures in this business. So it definitely can be done. And as you can see, we do have people that making $1 million in this business for people. Now, this slide right here changed my life in 2017 when our founder announced this Plan and Marketing Pledge. And what it is it says, as a Plan and Marketing Director, which I showed you, I am a one-star director. So any level of directorship, once you get the first level, you can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the plan and business you built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your Plan and Marketing weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, and your monthly residual income. No job is doing that. Once you leave this earth, your job is back in the paper for someone else to apply for the job. They are not going to continue to pay your children, and they are not going to hold the job for your child to have it when they get of age. So this had me in tears because I knew that I had to get this legacy for my children, because tomorrow is not promised for anyone. But one thing I do know, that my children may have problems, but money is not going to be one of them if I have anything to do with it. Again, this is a turnkey business, valuable tools, systems, and support. You're going to get the tools you need. You're going to get a website. Actually, you're going to get two websites to track your businesses, your mobile app to grow your business, and more. Yes, did I mention we have a mobile app? Because everybody is mobile these days, because this mobile app will change your life. You can send a video to someone in seconds, and they will get the video, and they can review the information. They can get back with you, and you can plug them into something else if they need to be plugged into something. But the point that I'm making is, this business can work for you if you let it. Finally, you can get training, on-demand training, live training, webinars, calls, and more. And then we also have live events, trainings, and conventions as well. This is our 10th year anniversary that's going to be coming up in 2025, our Diamond International Convention. I will be there, Strength Under Fire, where our keynote speaker will be John C. Maxwell. He is a best-selling author. He wrote books as far as 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. He has so many more books. Our keynote speaker this year was Tim Grover, who wrote the book Winning and the book Relentless. He was Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and I'm not sure if he was LeBron's, or he still is. He was their trainer. No, the book is not about basketball, but it's about being relentless and about being a winner. And he does, talk about, Michael Jordan, in the book, as far as Michael Jordan being a winner and what that looked like, and him being relentless in the other books. So I just love those books. You should go get those books. Tim Grover is the author. How do I get started? How do I start? Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. So you can make a quality decision and get started today. Our most popular is our Planet Marketing Rep and IntelliTravel Agent, where that's $199.90, basically $200 one time, where you can maximize both businesses, book the travel and sell the independent travel agency, leverage the benefits and perks of two great businesses. It's $59.90 per month, $8, 8 quarters a day to run a business, and you get unlimited support. Two businesses, you're running 8 quarters a day. My children lose 8 quarters a day. So I'm just saying. Or you can do planning marketing separately, $19.95, no product purchase required. Direct commission on the ITA sales, enroll reps, and earn overrides. Personalized planning marketing and replicated, website. As I said, you get two websites. You're gonna get your planning marketing replicated website. You're also gonna get your travel website. And then we have IntelliTravel at the $179.95. Earn your commission on your travel sales. IntelliTravel guaranteed best prices and VIP travel benefits. And you'll have your own very own personalized ITA website at $39.95. So if you put those both together, that is $59.90, which is our most popular package. Maximize both businesses, where you can not only save and earn on your travel, and you can also help others, empower others to do the same and earn money from that. Time to make a decision. We may have some people on the line. We have three people on the line. Sometimes I like to say two, but we may have three. There are the ones that say no, no, thank you. The presentation was okay, but I don't want to travel. I want to make any extra money. I have enough money. I have too much on my plate, and I don't want to take nothing off my plate. I just want to continue to struggle, and and that's okay. We thank you for your time. If you want to grace the person who embodied you, which is me, allow me to book your travel for you, since when you go to those booking sites, the commission is already calculated in. So how about you can help someone that you know by booking your travel through them and helping their family receive that commission that you're going to give a big corporation. We have some people on the line that may have questions. I was one of those. Get your questions answered. I can answer your questions now or later. You can type them in the chat, or you can write me privately, or I can get you on another call with someone to get all your questions answered. And then we have the people that was ready to go when I showed the Jamaica trip for $499 per person, which was me. Actually, it was when we went to Jamaica for $99 per person, but that was way, way long ago. Ready to go, make a decision. You could have signed me up after the Jamaica trip. And if you are one of those people, then get in contact with me. You can click the link that says travel agent that's pinned, and you can get all the details and you get your business started. You can start your journey of success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And I'm going to welcome you to the best place on the planet. And just know that when you join with us, we're making money together, and we're freeing as many families as we can. We're not telling you to quit your job. We're just telling you to get you something else while your job is still working for you. And that's the end of the presentation. Are there any questions? And if there aren't any questions, I'm getting up off of you, so I can come back live about my politics. I don't see any questions, so I hope you enjoyed that travel segment, Lunch and Learn, how you can be a part of the sexiest industry in the world and earning you additional checks right from the comfort of your home, right from your cell phone. You pay all this money for these cell phones, let the cell phone start making money for you. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hit the like button. It's free. You can subscribe. You can leave a comment after the video. I do respond to my comments.